Entitled mother demands my window seat for her daughter on a 10-hour flight. I refuse, but then she has a meltdown and tells the flight attendant I stole her seat.
OKOP.
This is OKOP. I'm Samuel Donner.
And I'm John Frye.
And we tell the funniest stories on the internet. That's our theme song right there, baby. Did you know, like, DaBaby has, so someone was talking. I didn't know that he came up or like he did the catchphrase like "Let's go." Is that from DaBaby?
I mean,
because I read on Reddit somewhere where it was like someone
said like "Let's go" was
like this is bad, but like someone was talking about abortion in one of their classes.
Right.
And then like one of the people in the class was like, they were having a debate on it. And one of the people in the class was like, it's killing the baby. And then someone heard the baby and like, let's go. Like on just autopilot.
Right.
So do you know?
Well, first off, I don't know if he can claim Lil Pump has Skid It. That he can claim that one.
That was a fake word.
That
bro.
was he can claim that one. But like, let's go. I don't know. I don't really listen to Lil DaBaby's catalog like that.
Let's go
before or after, because he landed in some hot water as well, right?
No.
Yeah, he basically said he was at a concert, and I forget what exactly it was, so y'all can go look it up. But essentially, he was talking about like made some joke about like HIV and gay people or something like on the stage. I forget exactly what it was, but he landed in hot water and then he like leaned all the way in, just like this man. And then he had like one apology on his Instagram, but it was like clearly like his PR team. And then he just went right back to saying what he was saying before. So
DaBaby, you gotta learn, man. You gotta learn. Also, I found it just says 10 hours of DaBaby saying "Let's go." So I want to.
Oh, now I know what they're saying.
Let's
go.
Come on. I don't want ads.
No, he can't claim that.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't understand what they were saying, but like, yeah, that's like Travis Scott saying like, yeah, like he has a very distinct like way he does it. So I think the sound of it I would give him, but like Travis Scott doesn't own you know what I mean? Like
DaBaby doesn't own "Let's go."
No.
Okay. All right. So speaking of let's go, let's go on a vacation because I got a travel story for you.
Oh yeah.
All right. Entitled mother demands my window seat for her daughter on a 10-hour flight. I refuse, but then she has a meltdown and tells the flight attendant I stole her seat.
Don't you love it when, you're literally doing absolutely nothing and someone's like, over there, she's doing wrong. She took from me. And it's like,
it's basically like when someone says like, hey, you did something wrong. And it's like, I know I did something wrong, but I'm just going to tell on you like you did something wrong.
Exactly. Flip it back. Is that what gaslighting is? I actually don't know what the definition of gaslighting is.
All I know is kind of like when your girlfriend, like when you're mad at your girlfriend for something and then your girlfriend gets mad at you for being mad.
Yeah.
And then you just can't win.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Will Smith and Jada.
The infinite loop. Yeah. I mean, dude, that was a whole moment that just happened as well.
Jesus.
Dude.
Abuse is never right.
No.
So,
anyways,
seamless transition. I was flying from LA, Los Angeles, to the UK, United Kingdom. Ooh, look at that. Look at that insider knowledge. There we go. Crumpets and
Cheerio. I'm not even trying to do an accent right now.
Top hats.
Hats.
And freaking wigs on judges.
Oh my gosh.
Order in the court.
Useless.
The flight was about 10 hours long, and I had booked my flight well in advance so I could have my choice of seats. Because, you got to get your choice of seats when you're on a good flight.
Like, that's what you do. You deserve it. You got a seat.
I chose the window seat on the exit row. And as I was waiting in the airport, I was excited knowing my seat was going to be perfect. And low key, like, window seat on the exit row is basically like
the best.
It's essentially first class, but not first class,
Yeah, it's literally like, are you willing to die to have the nicest seat on the airplane? And my answer is yes.
You got the extra leg room.
Dude, the leg room alone is an absolute game changer.
You have the power of like controlling the emergency exit in your hand.
You hold everyone's destinies.
We start boarding, and I'm one of the first groups to board. So I make sure I have everything I need for my bag. I put my headphones on, and I start my Netflix binge, right? Because you got to get all your shows and crap.
Got to get your
right
shows
there.
on.
Yeah, you got to, I don't know what British show you're watching. You're watching Sherlock or
Bridgerton. Or maybe you're watching your favorite American show.
Yeah. Maybe you're watching freaking... What's the most American show that you can think of?
The Office is pretty well.
The Office is pretty American
because it also ripped off a UK show as well. So it's like a double sting.
That's so funny. Double sting to UK.
That's right.
We stole your and made it way more popular and better.
That Roger Gervais, whatever your name is. I won't even pronounce it correctly.
I refuse to pronounce it.
Respect you, sir.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
I've been seeing like Tinder things pop up where it's like some guy like doing like a creepy pickup line
right
on a girl, and this girl's like wearing a cow pattern bikini, and he sends her a picture of him milking a cow and just says respectfully.
Okay, you got to give him that one just on pure like hilarity like that. Oh my!
Come on, let him slide into your DMs.
That one, I'll let that one slide. Oh man.
Okay.
That's good.
After about 10 minutes into me watching my favorite show on Netflix, the woman next to me taps me on the shoulder.
Uh-oh.
Entitled Grandma. Hi, sweetie. I'm flying with my family and my granddaughter would like to be in the window seat. That's a grandma for you right there. I should explain the layout of the plane because y'all have never been on a plane.
Yes, you idiots.
There's 3 seats on the left and right side and 4 seats in the middle. Entitled Grandma and her husband were sitting in the seats next to me on my side, and the rest of her family, Entitled Mother and her 3 kids, all between 2 and 8 years old, were sitting in the middle row. Me. I'm sorry. I chose this seat because I know how long of a flight it's going to be. I would offer to let her sit here during takeoff and then switch, but she looks really young, and I don't think they allow children to sit in the exit row.
That's a decent compromise, I think.
Yeah, that's really nice. And I don't know. I think that's true. I don't think children can sit in the exit row.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah, they can't handle the responsibility of the exit row.
Your tiny hand. I can't put my life in your tiny little hands.
Yeah, you think you can move that the bar thing to push off the door?
You can barely put a square into a round hole, let alone to hold my life in your hands.
Yeah, please. Entitled Mother overhearing our conversation. So, oh God, you just go into it so quickly. Oh my God. So you're just going to be a heartless bitch and deny my daughter her window seat? Spoiled brat. Mom, you told me I could have it. Tell her it's mine. She starts having a temper tantrum and screaming while sitting in the aisle, holding up the entire line of people trying to get to their seats. Entitled Grandma. Look what you did. You broke. What was my grandma voice?
Look what you did.
Look what you did. You broke that little girl's heart. I hope you know there's a special place in hell for people like you. There's a special place in hell for people who ruin flights. Like, dude, flights are freaking expensive. But actually, they would be way less expensive if OP was using NordVPN. So you may have seen that flights like go up and down in price like all the time. Sometimes they're more expensive. Well, it's because the airlines are literally tracking you with cookies. These sneaky airlines see how many times you've visited a website, how many hours you spend on the website, how many flights you've looked after, and they're like, oh, maybe we can charge you more. Nord hides all of that information so those sneaky airlines can't be so sneaky, and you can get the cheapest flights possible. So if you want beautiful, cheap flights, check out the link in our bio and get NordVPN right now.
Okay, so back to the plane. What's going on?
Well, the flight attendant heard the girl's tantrum at this point and started to come over. Flight attendant. British.
Yeah.
What seems to be the issue?
Harry.
Armani, what seems to be the issue? Me. These people asked me to switch. Entitled Mother. This girl stole my daughter's seat She shoved her way in as I was helping my daughter with her bag, and now she refuses to give us the seat back.
The audacity.
Me. I have my ticket that shows that this is, in fact, my seat.
Because she bought it.
Because she bought it. She planned this out. She wanted to watch her shows in peace. Entitled Grandma.
He stole my ticket from my grandbaby. I saw her do it.
She stole the ticket.
Me, extremely frustrated at this point. It has my name on it, and I have my license to prove it's my name. Flight attendant looks over everything. This is her seat. Also, your daughter is way too young to be in an exit row. Please don't disturb this young lady again or suffer the consequences. The rest of the flight, I endured dirty looks from the rest of the family. And at one point, entitled Grandma tried to spill a drink on me as the flight attendant was handing it to me. Hopefully, this next flight, I can just sit in silence and watch my Netflix.
With NordVPN.
With NordVPN. Make sure to get it.
Dang. You know, it's just, I think if there's a lesson here for all the Karens out there is, if you want to make an accusation, don't make an accusation on someone who has receipts.
Yeah. If they got the things to back it up, you better back up.
She stole my seat when she literally, when you know.
She has the tickets. What are you thinking?
In 5 seconds, she will be able to prove you wrong.
Exactly. But you know what we would love to prove is that you are subscribed to OKOP, following us on Spotify and TikTok. And if you want to be a real one, support us on Patreon because we got a Discord server where you can talk to us.
Yeah, baby. And join all of our friends over there. Ariel, Casey, Xenophorius, Davine, Muhammad, Amanda, Will, Connor, Desiree, Keegan Simmons, and Kathy Quigley.
See you soon.
See ya.